So here's a real quick post that once again backs up why you don't get involved with a single MOMs. Whether it's obviously dating towards a relationship or even hookups. And also how, regardless of what is said, they're looking for a daddy. They're looking for somebody to help out with the kid, pay the bills, etc., etc. And it's amazing to me when guys make it abundantly clear that they're not interested in anything serious, and yet they still pursue figuring, hey, I'm going to get this guy. Eventually I'll get to change his mind by things I do in the bedroom or something like that, or because I'm so amazing, And of course, guys, just all sorts of other things I talk about here. Oh, and of course, you can't. Friends with benefits are not girlfriend material. Titled, Am I the a-hole for ending a relationship with a single mom after she pushed me to meeting her daughter? Now listen to this. He says, I, a 22-year-old male, have been seeing a 25-year-old single MOM for a few months. From the beginning, I was clear that our relationship was just physical. Make it abundantly clear. He's 22, I might add. We never talked about anything serious, and I made sure she knew I wasn't looking for anything beyond that. Well, if there's any way to get a woman drawn to you is to say, I'm not interested in a relationship. And boom. It's like, challenge accepted. Recently, she started pushing me to meet her daughter. That's not part of the deal, honey. At first, I thought she was joking, but she became increasingly insistent. She even told me to come over when her daughter was at home. I wasn't comfortable with this and didn't think it was fair to either one of us, given the nature of a relationship. Well, this is another example of a woman thinking that I'm so amazing, of course I can get my way eventually. Your friends with benefits. Meeting the daughter is not part of the thing. You don't introduce your kids to your hookups. I decided to end things with her, explain that I wasn't ready to be involved with her child's life, and it wasn't something I signed up for. Since then, she's been calling me nonstop, leaving messages and texts, clearly upset and confused. And he wants to know if he's the a-hole. No, not at all. You made it clear every freaking step of the way that you're not interested in that. And she's upset and confused. No, she's not confused. She knew exactly what she's getting into. But again, most of the time, guys cave. We all know this. The majority of guys out there will cave and the woman will wear them down. It's just a matter of time, And in your situation here, but why would you want to get involved in a relationship with a friends with benefits, a hookup? Okay, that's not girlfriend material. You can't turn a HOE into a housewife. And there's a reason that she's 25 and she's already a single MOM. Because obviously bad decision making. Is it possible that the guy she was with was a total jerk and screwed her over? Sure, but it's not your problem. Okay? And again, guys, easier just get involved with a gal that doesn't have any kids. Now, real quick, a few comments. Just a quick one, I told you, but I like to point these things out and use these little scenarios as a teaching tool. One guy says here, dude, not the a-hole. As others have said, I hope like hell you wrapped it up, so to speak, so that any unexpected surprises don't rear their ugly heads. For her to pull a bait and switch like that in terms of agreed upon expectations is shady as it is, and baby trapping someone seems like it could be the next step for her. Oh, guaranteed should try that again. Guaranteed. Also, she isn't confused. She's panicking because she turned up the heat too quickly and the frog jumped out of the pot of the water, so to speak. Yeah, exactly. It's only been a few months. And she, if you guys were actually dating like in a romantic sense and were, that it was going somewhere, then okay, meeting the kid after a while, but just the booty call guy or the booty call girl, that's ridiculous. Another guy says, you're not the a-hole. Nobody should be bringing an F-buddy around their kid. You wait until a relationship is solid and serious before bringing a kid into it. Sounds like she wants something more than that you're not willing to give. You're right to end the relationship. Given her response, it also seems like you may have dodged a big one with this one. Yeah, definitely. Another one. It's always hilarious. The woman will get into a friends with benefits situation, only physical relationship with a guy. He'll tell her at the beginning, that's it, and she'll agree. Then she wants more and tries to change the script. He leaves her and it's his fault. He should have noticed she caught feelings. He should have made sure she wasn't reading into it. He should not let it go because he should have known she'd catch feelings. He shouldn't get involved with a mom unless he wants to play daddy. That's pretty much it. He's the bad guy. Because at the end of the day, the guys are always the bad guy, right? No, he made it abundantly clear every step of the way. But I do agree, he shouldn't have got involved with her. It's always so unfair to the woman because this is what the guy's being sarcastic. It's always unfair to the woman because he should have stayed away from or read her mind, or should have known better than to give her a proper chance. Yeah, anyway. And one more. Not the a-hole. You told her no. She kept pushing. She clearly thought your relationship was more emotional than you did, even though you told her you weren't looking for anything serious. I don't know why single MOMs date someone who doesn't want to get serious. Because they love the challenge. End of story. They want the bad boy, and they love the chase. Women are attracted to guys that they aren't quite sure how they feel, that type of thing. The guys that they know how they feel, they're bored with them, right? That's the allure of the bad boys, the never-ending challenge. You're absolutely not wrong for that, but she knew from the beginning why you weren't serious. She's looking for a daddy for her kid. Why would she push someone into that role who clearly said no? Block her. You said what you needed to say to her. Don't even give her any more excuses or explanations. She'll think she can change your mind, so just block her on everything. Yeah, I agree. Completely block her on everything. Don't take her calls. You made it abundantly clear. It's not happening. Wish you all the best. Block her on everything. But I'm willing to bet you she's going to show up at his place of work or places he likes to frequent or stuff like that, at his house, obviously. And if it gets too bad, well, you know how to handle things accordingly. But I'd be careful that there isn't necessarily pregnancy scare, because I wouldn't put it past someone like this to hook up with somebody on Tinder and be like, oops, I'm pregnant, it's yours. And this guy's dealing with that whole thing and having the paternity test and blah, blah, blah. Seriously, be careful. So there you go, guys. Again, an example. Just stick with the ones that don't have any baggage.